NOPD responded to at least 4 shootings across the city this weekend. 2 of the victims died of their injuries. Police arrested 19-year-old Jaden Woods for last night's fatal shooting on General de Gaulle and booked him with second-degree murder. Detectives described the shooting as something that stemmed from a domestic fight. Now, according to the Metropolitan Crime Commission, homicides are up 4%. Shooting incidents are down, but Rafael Goyeneche says more people have been shot this year compared to last year. He says so far 170 people were shot compared to 155 during the same time period last year.
So this isn't about trying to carjack somebody or commit a robbery or a home invasion. This is about, I've got a beef with this person and I want them dead. And every shooting is an attempt to kill that person.
Goyeneche also points out armed robbery and carjacking incidents continue to show a steady decline.